じゃあ、昨日は無事仕事を終わらせられたんだ。
Everything went perfectly fine. Yeah, without a hitch. The next day after school, I report to Senpai regarding the work I did at the infirmary yesterday, and by work I mean fucking my sister.
でもよかった。またこっちに戻ってきてくれて。
Thanks. I mean, I wasn't gonna stay there, you know? I thought I told you I had no intention of leaving. I already joined the dark side. Once you join the dark side, it's really hard to go back.
それはそうなんだけどさ。ゆうまくん偉い偉い。
Please no. I don't want to be fucking slapped again in the fucking face. Hey, Senpai. Senpai happily pets my head. I don't know why, but my brain changed the sentence to Senpai sits happily in my lap. I was gonna say, whoa, woohoo! Hold on. Considering our difference in height, it feels weird to, kind of weird to have her pet me, but judging by her demeanor, she might have been really worried.
お疲れ様です。
Oh god, back off. Hey, Konami! Oh, Jesus.
コナタン、お疲れ。
No, please. I mean, Anne already knows. She already knows.
何をしているんですか？
She's doing nothing. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's cool.
何って頭なでなでだけど何か問題ある？
Son of a bitch. You're literally provoking her now.
そうですか。
Oh my god. That is... Oh, well, there she goes. This is bad. At this rate, it'll end up like the other day, and I don't want to be slapped in the face and then fuck my sister. I mean, that's okay. Apparently, you know, it's... Not the slapping lead to the fucking, but, you know. Okay, Senpai, I got it. So give it a rest. It's all good.
なんで？
Oh my god. Isn't that obvious? Because Konami is here.
ゆうまくんは妹の目が気になるの？別にいいでしょ？恋人でもないんだし。
You know damn well that we are. Anne ain't stupid. Well, that's true. Oh, that probably hurts Konami just hearing that. What is it with the way she's talking? It sounds like she just deliberately is trying to provoke Konami. Y'all... Good job. You figured it out.
そもそも生徒会は恋愛禁止だけどね。
Now, every time in the game when it's been like, you know, love is banned, we usually just tear up the fucking sign. How would they feel about this love? While I'm thinking about how to respond to that, Konami stands up. Oh, Konami?
すいません。ちょっと教室に忘れ物したので行ってきます。
Okay, well, just take your time, I guess. Hey, don't... Oh, there she goes. Thanks, Anne. Without giving me any time to stop her, she leaves the student council room. She pretended to be calm, but it's fairly obvious that she simply couldn't bear to watch any longer.
どうしたの、ゆうまくん？そんなにコナタンが気になっちゃう？
Fucking Anne is just gonna probe this out of me, eventually. No, not in particular.
そっか。
Then that means I could do whatever I want to you. No, please. Could it be that she... yes, she knows. She's... Well, whatever the case, apologizing to Konami right now is more important than spinning my head around fruitless thoughts. I don't know. I mean, now knows. And I think... I mean, Anne's just piecing it all together. Oh, God. However, after that, Senpai continued to show off her clinginess to me in front of Konami many, many times. For instance, when we were about to go to the cafeteria during lunch break. Oh no.
Yuma-kun!
Yeah, she is doing this on purpose. Senpai, what are you doing in the hallway? What do you mean? Oh, she is...
Oh, Konatan いたんだ. Yahoo!
Yup, you see her trying?
こんにちは、先輩.
Hello, senpai. Well, for instance, on our way home.
Yuma-kun!
God damn it. Ah! Oh, so it's you again.
途中まで一緒に帰ろ?
Don't we live at, like, the other part of... you know what, whatever. Fine with me, but would you refrain from linking arms with me? I mean, Oh, oh my god, she is...
ちょっとくらいいいでしょねえ、コナタン。
Damn, she... Okay, I know Anne's doing this to, like, just, I don't know, make us be honest with ourselves, I suppose, but holy shit.
なぜ私に聞くんですか？ん？なんとなくね。
I don't have a problem with any of this that I'm fucking singing right now. For instance, that night, she's just in my room. Like that, she'd cling to me at times when I'm alone with Konami, and only then. Right, just as if she's trying to provoke Konami. Uh-huh. I don't think she's not doing it out of a, like, bad thing, I don't think. Anne's not that kind of person. I mean, we've spent, what, 15,000 routes with her, so... Even as we entered the new week, Senpai continued approaching me in the same way as the week before. Naturally, both Konami and I conceive a strong suspicion that she's doing it on purpose after going through all that. I guess it's unavoidable for Konami to pile in on the frustration since she isn't able to decisively tell her to stop regardless of all that. In order to alleviate that frustration, I had her come to my room after we returned home from school. But... So, about Chimpo Senpai. You know, I don't know what raised her suspicion, but she probably suspects something about us.
そうだね。
I mean, holy shit, you see how she's clinging to me? I mean, she normally does, but... So I think all the stuff she's been doing recently was most likely meant to provoke you.
そうだろうね。
For what reason? Not really clear, but we know it's probably not a bad reason. You noticed that already, right?
多分、私たちが仲良すぎるって言ってた時から怪しまれてたんだと思う。
Good assumption, and you would in fact be right. So it was back then. Konami is smarter than me and can also read the mood. I guess she already noticed before she thought that Senpai's behavior was weird even crossed my mind. If you understand already, we can cut this short. I personally don't like it either. Listen. I'm not doing this on purpose. She's literally forcing herself on me. I'm not doing nothing. See? You don't have... She's Konami's understanding sometimes. So, I feel sorry to ask you... for asking this of you, but... Can you bear with this situation a little while longer? Just a little bit.
耐える?
Yeah, you have to try to remain calm as much as possible. If you do that, I'm positive Senpai will give up. Eventually.
そのうち.
No, she won't. It's Anne we're talking about here. She's probably the most persistent character in this fucking game. Other than Hyperion. I think that right now, Senpai's trying to provoke Konami to get her mad enough so that she ends up giving herself away. If Konami keeps ignoring that provocation, I'm sure her suspicions will gradually dissipate. So while I know it might be tough, I think for now the best call is for us to keep some distance at school for as much as we can. Oh, you're gonna make her cry just from that sentence, man.
兄さんに近づいちゃいけないの?
Because she loves you. She doesn't want to stay away from you. She wants to be closer. That's not what I meant. I meant we should keep distance only to an extent that won't make things look unnatural. If we do that, I'm sure Senpai will gradually stop approaching me. Listen, here's what we need to do. We've kept up with this charade long enough. Just fucking tell... Okay, here's what... We just gotta go straight to the one person, right? That if we tell all our... It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. And I think that would be our mother. We need to tell our mother that we have this sort of relationship going on. And, you know, because if we tell Aoi, it doesn't really matter. I don't know. It's, Yup, here she goes. I already knew. Well, both of us are in the student council, so I guess it's hard to implement that after school hours as well, but still, it's better to try rather than to
いや、
Alright, well, whew, wipe away that plan. Eh? Did I hear her wrong? No, she's, why would my sister, who would be smarter and better at reading the mood than me... Well, what did you just say?
嫌だって言ったの。
Did you hear her just be like, no? Okay. That's the kind of no that you're just like, alright, cutting that subject out. Why would she say that? Oh, I see. This is Konami we're talking about. Maybe she has a better idea than this. And do you have a better way to deal with this situation?
そんなのない。
Well, then what do we... As I'm about to state that there's no room for discussion if she she has no idea, Konami leaks out these words.
こんなの、
Oh.
もう嫌だ。
Oh no. This is either gonna lead with us separating ways, or her being like doing what I thought earlier and just telling Aoi or someone. Telling everyone. I don't know. Konami?
なんで付き合ってるのに距離を置かないといけないの？
Because society says the relationship is wrong? Why? You understand that yourself, don't you? If we're together, Senpai will just... Oh.
分かってる！そんなの分かってるよ！
Oh my god! The aggression! Huh? Konami, who basically never openly shows these kind of emotions, raises her voice and reproaches me.
兄さんは私の彼氏なんでしょ？なんでこんなに我慢しなくちゃいけないの？ 私に我慢しろって。そんなに手のいい彼女だと思ってるんだ、兄さんは。
I'm just trying to, just... Oh, Jesus. Konami?
ふざけないでよ！私、そんな物分かりのいい人間じゃない！そんなの嫌に決まってるよ！なんで分かってくれないの？
It's so jarring just hearing her this whole time, keeping her calm all the time, and then just her exploding. It seems that all the feelings she has pent up inside her heart until now are flooding out. All of that pours down on me in the form of lamentation. I'm sorry.
謝らないで！
Well, what else am I supposed to do?
兄さんが最初から本気で嫌がっていれば、こんな思いはしないで済んだかもしれない。
You know, she has a point. Well, you're right.
私がもっと物分かりのいい彼女なら距離を置けたかもしれない。
I mean, I guess we're both are at fault, you know? It's probably more my fault than anything.
怖いの。私、毎日が不安なの。
Anxiety? Dude, I'd be filled with anxiety too.
今はまだああいうことがあっても耐えていられるよ。でもこれがいつまでも続けば、私はいつか耐えきれなくなっちゃう。そうなった時、兄さんの前で嫉妬に狂ったみっともない姿を晒すかもしれない。それを兄さんは見ていられるの？
I don't know what your what that exactly means.
もしかしたらそれが原因で兄さんに嫌われちゃうかもしれない。そうなったらもう私生きていられないよ。
Konami.
兄さんに嫌われたくないの。
We can't hate her. I simply continue to accept her rebuke in silence.
いや、
sorry, Konami. I think she needs this good old let out these tears.
ごめんなさい。嫌いにならないで。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
Thinking that I might come to hate her, she never dared to speak that out until now. And when I told her I wanted to distance myself from her, that became the final straw.
イさんのこと。
Why did it have to come to this? No, it's my fault. I'm the worst for not noticing. Right now, I want someone to hit me as hard as they can in my face for this. I love you too, Konami. Huh? I strongly embrace her.
イさん。
I'm sorry that I wasn't able to realize how you feel.
イさん。
Konami quietly whispers in my arms. Whimpers would probably be a good description too. No matter what side you show me, you're still you. There's no way I could ever come to hate you.
本当。
Of course! You've been with me since you were born. Seeing you getting mad a bit is nothing after all this time. And I chose you well knowing and understanding all that. You should trust me a bit more.
イさん。
Konami. I wipe away the teardrops that had accumulated on the rims of her eyes and directly gaze at her. If you have any complaints, I don't mind if you throw them at me just like you did just now. I'll take them head on, as much as it sucks seeing you cry. So don't try to shoulder everything by yourself. Do I look like such a lame guy to you?
逆に会場があるから不安になるんだよ。いつ捨てられちゃうのかな。いつ他に好きな人ができちゃうのかなって。
That's utterly impossible, so don't worry.
兄さん、シスコンだもんね。
And your brother complex is equally as hopeless, isn't it?
だから、キスしてくれたら許してあげる。
I like the idea that Aoi's just sat behind the door, just listening. Nothing easier than that. I let my own lips overlap Konami's soft lips.
兄さん。
There you go. Konami. Yes, and so I push her down onto my bed. Uh-oh. Oh, well. Are we doing something? Okay, I guess. Oh.
ティナちゃん。
Oh, fuck.
お夕飯できたから、ユーマくんたちを呼んできてくれる？
Okay, well. Okay, she's letting Tina do this. Tina's seen it already.
すごいです。新しい必殺技が出ました。
Fuck you talking about, Tina?
と、テレビに夢中じゃしょうがないね。
Oh, fuck. Now, when you say call, are you just gonna, like, go to the stairs and be like, hey, dinner's ready? Or are you actually gonna go to the door? Let's think about Aoi. She's gonna go to the door.
ユーマくん。
Or not.
コナミちゃん。
Okay. Oh, no, we're not gonna hear. And then she's gonna go to the door. She's gonna open it. I'm gonna be... Oh, Jesus!
俺、聞こえてないのかな。
Oh no, it's all over. It's all over. No! No! We need to believe in our mother. Oh God!
ユーマくん
Oh Jesus. Oh. Oh no, oh, this is bad. um, you know, um, if we just told her without her listen, okay, this is not a good impression. Is what I'm saying. It's what I'm saying.
ユーマくんまさかエッチなビデオ男の子だもんねそれも仕方ないか
Yeah, only natural. I'm watching porn. It's fine. Not acting in it or anything. Just knock on the door. We'll get right out of it. All right, you know that's Konami's voice. You know you can't mistake that.
どうしようこのまま聞かなかったことにして待ってるでもティナちゃんだってお腹空かせてるし
You know, they may not go as long as Yuri and Yuma did, but you know, it's really bad for Aoi to find out this way, right? Uh-oh.
今兄さんって
You know? God damn it! You like it when I touch you here, Konami. Ah, god damn it! We're using fucking... Damn it!
そこ兄さんだって気持ちいいよ
It's all over. It's all over, you know? She's baffled. Oh no. Oh god.
兄さんもっとチューして
She's gonna bust up in that door and be like, stop right there, criminal scum. No one breaks the law on my watch. Konami.
兄さんのエッチ
Did we just not happen to think about the fact that, one, we haven't had dinner yet, so Aoi's gonna call on us, and two, Aoi's in the house. In accordance with Konami's request, I continue to kiss her while groping her body. But far from showing any signs of dislike, she instead happily presses her body against me.
ねえ兄さんこのままダメ
Yeah, I'm in the same mood. Oh, Jesus. After saying that, the moment I'm about to lay her down on the bed... Yep.
何してるの二人とも
We, can't get out of this one. Oh, fuck! Throw Konami out the window! She wasn't here!
ねご飯できたから呼びに来たんだけど 私夢でも見てるのかな
Let's just go with that. Will we be able to have a happy dinner if you think that?
そんな
Oh, we played our cards wrong.
だっておかしいもんねゆうまくんとコナミちゃんが
Aoi-san, oh boy. When I started going out with Konami, somewhere in my heart I always knew this might happen someday. Well, that's precisely why I wanted to tell Aoi-san everything once I've made up my resolve. Regardless of the result that it would lead to, I at least wanted her to know the truth about our relationship. Instead, well, she found out the wrong way.
嘘だ だよね、ユウマくん、コナミちゃん。じゃれ合ってただけだよね。
I don't think you'd merely fool around with your brother and or sister. This is the worst. And right after we talked about being more careful the other day. And then Man, my foolishness pisses me off. Cat's out of the bag now. Konami gazes at me, full of anxiety. There's no point dwelling in regret now. I have to properly protect my sister, my girlfriend, Aoi-san. I'll tell you everything. And so I begin explaining what happened until today to a confused Aoi-san who is still petrified. I can imagine that I really only saw her as my little sister until recently. That I rejected Konami after she confessed to me. That I then accepted her feelings, leading us to going out, albeit with a time limit, and that I gave her a full-fledged answer just the other day, leading us to us becoming a real couple. At first, she seems dumbfounded, unable to conceive what I'm telling her, but she eventually regains her composure and continues to carefully listen to my words. And that's it. Oh, God.
そう。じゃあ、二人は付き合ってるんだね。
I guess we'll find out the answer we've all kind of wanted to figure out if Aoi-san what she would say. Yeah.
はい。
Probably trying to digest what she just heard, Aoi-san becomes absorbed in her thoughts. After a short while, the door opens without a knock beforehand. Tina!
いました。どうしましたか、葵さん。
I'm fucking hungry. Shut up, Tina. Tina?
ごめんね、ティナちゃん。お腹空いちゃったよね。はい、ペコペコです。それより、皆さん集まって何かありましたか？
Tina's gonna be like, oh, I knew all along. Well,
ちょっと大事なお話があって。ユウマくん、ティナちゃんにお部屋を貸してもいいかな？
I mean, I don't see why not. Yeah, sure. I don't mind.
それじゃあ、私たちはちょっと下に行こうか。ティナちゃんにはここにご飯持ってきてあげるね。ユウマさんのお部屋で食べるのですか？
Her question mark eyes coming out.
うん、ちょっと待っててね。わかりました。なんだか新鮮な感じです。
Tina innocently delights at the edge of my field of vision as we move toward the living room, masked with dark expressions. Well. So, when Aoi-san returns from bringing Tina her dinner, she sits down at the table in the living room. Despite the fact that we're at our own home, we just awkwardly remain standing without moving an inch.
二人とも座って。
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Following Aoi-san's call, we finally move our bodies. Oh no.
ユウマくんの話を聞いて、二人のことは分かったよ。
Oh, she's got like a stern face on too.
でもね、それがいけないことだっていうのは分かってる？
Yeah.
分かってます。そっか。じゃあ、お母さんがなんて言うかも分かるよね。
Probably having realized what comes next. A bitter expression surfaces on Konami's face. Break up? Damn. Shattered. She stated so clearly and decidedly.
二人は兄弟だもの。付き合ったり、ましてやさっきみたいなことはしちゃダメ。
I guess the fact that she's close to our age and that she's our stepmother also play a role. But the reason being as it may, she has in fact raised us with likely more care than a real mother would. So I knew that she'd naturally answer like this once she found out about us, which is precisely why I wanted to properly prepare myself to get her to agree. But I guess, it's too late for that now.
たとえ私が許してもね、他の人は二人のことを祝福してくれないだろうし、おかしな目で見られる。これからの長い人生、それに耐えられるの？
I don't know. I can't just thoughtlessly declare that I can in response to her question. Konami probably feels the same way. She merely remains silent while casting her eyes down.
みおちゃんや月島さん、コエタくんたちに知られたら、もうお友達じゃいられないかもしれない。そうだよね。
I don't know if they'd go that far, especially Mio. I don't think she would. I think she'd be like, alright, this is kind of weird. Yeah.
それでも、二人のことだもの。本当にお互いを好きになって、悩んだ末にそういう関係になったんだってわかるよ。さっきのユウマくんのお話を聞いてても、そう感じた。けどね、私は二人の保護者として、母親として、絶対に許すわけにはいかないの。子供たちの人生を守るためにも。
Yeah. She isn't talking about our family's reputation or anything. She wishes for us, her son and daughter, to be able to cheerfully walk under the sun, and this wish is the foundation of her words.
ねえ、ユウマくん。この間言っていた好きな人って、コナミちゃんのこと？
Yeah. That's right.
それを、いつか私に言うつもりだったの？
Yeah.
許すかも、なんて思った？
I mean, there was always the chance, but probably not. Well...
私、そんなにお母さんとして、ちゃんとできてなかったのかな？
I mean, people end up having different feelings regardless of how you raise them. Like different feelings, personalities, because it's not because you failed as a mother, it's because we are independents and acted on our own accord, you know? Her emotions have probably reached the breaking point. She was desperately trying to hold back her tears, but that brittle resistance now shatters to pieces.
ごめんね。ごめんね。
I don't like seeing Aoi cry.
葵さん。
It's probably the one thing in this game that makes me the most sad. See, and she's like legit crying too. Aoi-san breaks down crying. Those tears are a result of her love towards us, and precisely because I understand that, a constricting pain wells up in my chest.
ごめんなさい。ちゃんと育ててあげられなくて。こんな、ダメな母親で。
Don't say that. You just...
二人のことをちゃんと見てあげられなかった。コナミちゃんの苦しみを、ユウマくんの思いをしっかり見抜いてあげられなかった。今までちゃんと母親できてると思ってたの。でもそんなのは私の妄想でしかなかったみたい。
Okay, can one of us just be like, that's fucking bullshit. You're a great mother. Someone.
ごめんなさい、ユウマくん。ごめんなさい、コナミちゃん。私、母親失格だよ。
All of it is just Konami's and my problem. Aoi-san has nothing to apologize for. However, Aoi-san, our precious mother, still feels responsible.
二人に辛い思いをさせてごめんなさい。
Seeing Aoi-san in this state, neither of us are able to find the words to speak. We merely continue to bear the constricting pain while casting our eyes down in silence. After that, Aoi-san also informs us in a low voice that she wants us to rethink our relationship one more time. After eating a quiet dinner with just the three of us, she secluded herself in her bedroom. Well, so, Konami, do you have a moment?
うん。ユーマさん、コナミさん。
Now, okay, I got a crazy crackpot theory. What if, right, our dad and Aoi, what if just randomly they were also related somehow? Oh my god. And then Aoi wouldn't know what it's like. Mother of God. That's just a crackpot theory, though. I'm just crazy. So you've still been here. She probably listened.
葵さんはお二人のことを許さないのですか?
That is big ol' no. She heard everything? That's right. She wants us to break up. I know, Konami. I know.
なんでですか? 恋をするのは自由なはずです。お二人だとなぜダメですか?
Tina's just like, I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind. Tina. Tina.
コナミさんはユーマさんのことが好きなのですよね。なのに別れるのですか? 私たちは兄弟だからね。そんなの分かっています。普通はダメなのも聞きました。でも恋人同士の二人はとっても素敵です。それは本当にダメなことなのですか?
Well, Aoi-san's tear-stained face surfaces in my mind.
それをね、これから決めるの。決めるですか? だから私を部屋に呼んだんでしょ、兄さん。
Yeah. After hearing Aoi-san's opinion, what is the future course for us to take? That's something we have to properly decide on, both for our sake and for Aoi-san's.
兄さんはどうすればいいと思う?
If we brushed aside Aoi-san's objection and continued our relationship, what would happen to Aoi-san? However, if we broke up like she says, what about Konami? There's literally no win-win. There's just lose-lose. I don't want to cause anyone sadness. But someone's gonna get hurt anyway. However, I also understand that there is no such option. Regardless of what I choose, there's no doubt I'll end up making someone cry. No, it'll probably make them both cry either way. What we should do now is quite the tough question.
私が告白しなければよかったのにね。
Konami.
コナミさん、それは違います。思いを伝えるのが悪いことなわけありません。
Yeah, Tina's right. At the very least, I can tell you that I was happy that you told me.
けど私のせいで葵さんも兄さんも辛い思いをしてる。私が思いを伝えなければ、好きになんてならなければこんなことにならなかったのに。それはもともと私が。
I mean, Tina did help a lot. Tina? Shh. I interrupt Tina, who was about to talk about her contribution as a love fairy. It's not like there's one specific person who's at fault. You understand that, don't you?
でも
Don't give me that. what Aoi-san said was quite right. We can't tell anyone about our relationship, including the others in the student council. I neither think they'd understand, nor do I think they'd give us their blessing. You understand that as well, right? Thoughts such as, maybe if it's them, did cross my mind, but I'm not enough of an optimist to have any serious hopes for that. Instead, as Aoi-san said, the natural reaction would be for them to direct strange, queer looks at us. If we were found out, it's possible that it wouldn't only lead us to having to leave the student council, but it would probably also come to that we wouldn't be able to attend our school anymore. That's serious, huh? I know it'd be best to arrive at a conclusion immediately, but for now, let's just think more about it, okay? For a way the two of us, well, including Aoi-san, a way all three of us can become happy. It's evident that thinking will, in all likelihood, not make us find such a way, but still, I at least want to.
So,
We'll figure something out, I guess. Even if it's a lie, I at least want to see a smile. So these are merely words born by this wish, spoken to adjourn a decision. Man, I think that's enough serious for one day, don't you think? I did not want Aoi to fucking find out like that, you know. That was probably... No. The worst way would have been if she literally walked in on us like fucking, you know, that would have been the worst. But still, this was pretty bad because, you know, oh man. It's all, God, I don't know, I'm sad because I saw Aoi cry.